Hi Pisces, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your May 2024 career tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at your career, your job, your livelihood, your possessions, your home life in terms of how it is that you bring prosperity into your home. This could also deal with you getting out of debt, or you investing, or you becoming, rising up the ranks at your job. Whatever it is that you are seeking in terms of your career, job, and how you bring in wealth, this is the reading for you. Do take a look at those May general readings I already have up. I'll leave the link below. I do want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, and comments. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. If you would give a thumbs up to my videos, comment, let me know what you are looking forward to in this May. Remember, we just came out of a huge month of April with lots going on, right? We had eclipse season, we had Mercury retrograding in Aries, we had that huge conjunction between Uranus and Jupiter, and that energy continues with Taurus season and then Gemini season here in May. So lots going on this month. Let's take a look at your finances and where you are in your career, okay? First week of May, you start off with the Chariot card, major arcana there, as well as the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Second week of May finds you with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Third week, you have the High Priestess, major arcana card there in reverse, as well as the Magician, also major arcana. Last week of the month, you end with the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice to see in a career reading. And Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Pisces, so lots going on here. It does look like you have a good mixture of some pentacles, you have quite a few cups, and you have 3 major arcana. So lots going on there. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit for a card representing the energy you are bringing into the month of May in your career. This is going to be energy that you left out of April with, okay? Spirit, if you could send Pisces a card representing the energy they bring into May. And you have the Sun card, Leo energy here in reverse. I always think anytime you get the Sun card, Pisces, is a good sign. For some of you, you could have wanted more or had bigger expectations in the month of April, and possibly you didn't reach all your goals, but you are bringing in this really positive energy into the month. Do remember that we ended April with that Mars moving into Aries, so that fire energy definitely could be something that is still something you want to take hold of during the month of May. Make sure you are being ambitious and going after everything that you are wanting. The Sun card also depicts family, right? So make sure you are your family and you are on good terms. If you had any kind of conversations in April that got a little hairy, I do think May is going to be much brighter, especially because I see that Ten of Pentacles there. So there is some type of happy financial news coming in, so that's good to see. Let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card. Spirit, if you can send Pisces an added message, oracle message here for the month of May. And you have Drum, Dream and Journey. So for many of you all, Pisces, this could be a really good month for you to take some time for yourself and dream and figure out where it is that you're trying to evolve to on your journey. I do think, especially in your career, Pisces, there's this question of, are you on the right path? If you are on the right path, what are your next steps? And if you're not on the right path, how can you choose a new path? Okay. I do think that this journey, dream and journey, is reminding you that it's time to make more time for yourself, but also pay attention to what your family and you all decide for your career forward. I think that's really important, especially as we come out of that really tumultuous energy of eclipse season. Many of you all could have found a new job, or you have been looking. I do see as you open up the month of May, that Chariot card in the upright is saying you are on the right path. You feel in control. That Seven of Cups is in reverse, like you're no longer worried about all these decisions that you need to make. So that's really good to see. And then by the time you move through that second week, you have all this cup energy. So this definitely could be you. It could be a fellow water sign. It could be Scorpio or Cancer also influencing that energy there. And then that third week of the month, two major arcanas in the reverse, and they are in succession, the Magician 1 and the High Priestess 2. So pay attention what happens to you that third week. Important people in your intuition are going to be really key for you tapping into your spiritual side. And by the time you end the month, really great news about family matters, family money. And I'm glad to see that, Pisces, because I do feel like some of you were concerned about money, possibly back in April. Now, look, we do open up the month with that Mars moving into Aries on the 30th. Venus squares Pluto on May 1st, and then we do have Pluto retrograde beginning on May 2nd. For any of you all who have Aquarius energy in you, most Pisces do usually have some kind of Aquarius energy in your chart somewhere, since you're so close to them. Pay attention to the themes that come up around Pluto retrograding in Aquarius. This will be a slowdown, but Pluto moves very slowly, so it's not going to be as abrupt as Mercury retrograde was. I do think that some of you have some huge opportunity and you feel like you are on track for that goal. I do think that some of you at your job could have it feels like some of you have sat down like with a boss or colleagues, and you're like, okay, I want to be this, I want to reach this point at this point in my career. I want to make this much. And it feels like you're feeling good about that journey. And if you're not, Spirit is saying it's time to take hold of the reins and figure out which direction you want to go. Point your goals that way and get going. Okay. This is a perfect time with Mars now in Aries. Now, once you move to that second week of May, we start off with a Taurus New Moon on the 7th. The Sun is conjunct Uranus on the 13th, which is an activation from that Uranus-Jupiter conjunction we had back in April. So take a look at where you were back on April 20th. There could be those themes coming up again, but someone is having some really emotional support during this time. And I do think, Pisces, this could be you lending support to someone else, or maybe you've been going through a tough time last month and now you are feeling a lot more supported by the higher ups or your colleagues. So this is a really good sign. Be prepared for news to come out, possibly around people who are in supportive roles that second week of the month. Now, by the time you move into the third week of May, this is when we have the Sun entering Gemini on the 20th. The Sun is conjunct Jupiter on the 18th. Another activation, like I said, from that conjunction we had back in April. And then we also have Venus conjunct Uranus on the 18th. So around that 18th to 23rd time, 23rd, we have that Sagittarius full moon. Be prepared for some insight to come to you. But I do think that it's going to be this point that you're trying to figure out which direction to take. With the Magician and the High Priestess both in reverse, Spirit is reminding you it's time to dream. It's time to dream big, okay? Remember, we had that dream and journey back here. I think this third week, you're getting some type of opportunity, especially around that Sagittarius full moon, Sun entering Gemini. Dreaming bigger is going to be huge for you. Possibly it's traveling, maybe it's meeting with international people. There's some kind of connection with that Sagittarius full moon. So take advantage of that, Pisces. Now, by the time you end out the month, you are having this 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands in reverse. When we are ending the month, we have Venus and Jupiter entering Gemini. And that last day of May, Mercury conjunct Uranus in Taurus. Big news could come that very last day of May when some type of money opportunity could arise. Your family could benefit. This could be an inheritance. It could be someone winning some type of money or a loan coming through, news coming back around something with your family. I do think someone of importance could also come into the picture at that time. So overall, it looks like a really positive month, Pisces. It looks like you are really taking this momentum from the beginning of the month and you're just running with it throughout the month. I will say though, you're going to need to take some time out for yourself. Dreaming big and figuring out, mapping out that journey is going to help you get to this momentum here with your family, of abundance, of money, challenges maybe that you had in the past. I think they are definitely on their way out the door. So that's good to see. All right, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you want a personal tarot reading from me, I do have the link below. All right, Pisces, I hope you all have a great May in your career, and I'll talk to you later.